What's up, Capstone family? This is Ed Drummond coming at you. It is Friday, the 27th of September. I am at the Denver airport. That's cool. Heading back to Phoenix from a conference here for an entrepreneurial group that I'm part of, which is great because I got to meet a lot of other entrepreneurs this week. Learned a lot about some of their businesses. The takeaways that were fun is always seeing, it's always kind of a good gauge of what's happening in each person's economy when you're talking through it with them and figuring it out. And overall, it seems like most people that were here that I talked to feel pretty good about the state of the economy where they live. It's a West Coast thing, so got a lot of people from California, Hawaii, Washington, Idaho, Salt Lake. So it's all West Coast, but still optimistic and cool. And so wanted to just shout a couple things that happened this week that not really going to get into the details here, but one that was something that should have and will probably have a ripple effect for property management. Imitation Homes was sued. Government basically went after them this week and basically for junk fees charged to the tenants. What junk fees are is there are additional fees that are thrown on. In this particular case, they were not disclosed to the tenants, so the tenants didn't know that they were actually being charged these fees. And usually it's just a padding fee that goes back to the property management company. Capstone doesn't charge junk fees. We disclose all our fees. However, how this impacts you is that property management companies, of course, we're all racing to offer the best service at the best price. What's happened in Arizona specifically, Arizona is like one of the toughest places to have a real estate brokerage because we're constantly undercutting each other from a fees standpoint. Anytime a new idea comes out in the industry, Phoenix is like on the radar to try it out because we have such volatility in the market and there's so much going on that you can get a good idea of whether or not your business model is going to work. So we're constantly undercutting each other on pricing to the owners. So in that case, where does the money come from? Well, in these particular cases, the money then is being charged to the tenants through these junk fees. So again, as junk fees get removed, where is that going to come from? More than likely, it's going to come from your pocket, the owner, which not necessarily the wrong thing. It's just making sure that property management companies can continue to offer good service at a reasonable price. Let's see, what was the other one this week? Looked like some stuff came out about apartments, and for units that own for owners that own more than 50 units, they're talking about rent control on a federal level, and it sounds like it's just in the talks right now, of course, but definitely something to be thinking about. It's always interesting because there are going to be two sides to that. And I read a really interesting opinion piece this morning about what happens when, what are the ramifications of that, and what are the negatives that could lead to. And one that it brought up was when investors don't have the incentive to continue to build these products, how much harder is it going to be for people to find rentals if they don't have the incentive? The investors never have the incentive to buy the rental or build it in the first place because, again, they're not going to make the profit that they would have. So definitely things to be thinking about and seeing and hearing in the market. How this stuff comes out and affects us, I'll keep you posted and let you know. I think it's definitely things that are on the radar and things that I'm, wanting to see how we're gonna navigate through, because whether or not we think we're gonna have to deal with them, we will, because it'll come out at some point. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hope you find value in these, and let me know if there's something I can do to be of assistance. Conversations we're having right now tie into what's going to happen with capital gains next year. Some people are more concerned than not. What's the exit strategy look like if capital gains go up? So we're having that conversation on the regular right now, and a few other hot topics at the moment. As it being an election year, definitely stirs things up, but for the most part, it is great time to own real estate in Arizona. Thanks for watching. See ya.